I'm Aisha Sakina, and in this video I'll be explaining about the General Self-Efficacy Scale, or as we call it, Gses. In this test, it will help us to understand how confident we are in facing challenges. Now let us begin. The Gses was developed by Schwarzer and Jerusalem in 1995. It is used to measure a person's belief in their abilities to solve problems and succeed in life. It's simple and useful in counseling, education, and research. Self-efficacy means how much you believe in yourself. For example, if something is difficult, do you believe you can handle it? So people with high efficacy trust their own effort and abilities. This test helps us to see if someone feels confident in their daily life. If a person has low efficacy, it may be hard for them to face problems or take action. How to use the test? So you can do this test by yourself or with the help of a counselor. It's suitable for teenagers and adults. Just answer honestly based on how you really feel and experience. So this test has 10 statements. Each is answered using a 4-point scale. For example, number 1 is not true at all, number 2 hardly true, number 3 somewhat true, and lastly number 4 exactly true. So it only takes about 5 minutes to complete. How to score it? So each question is scored from 1 to 4. You have to answer all the 10 questions, and then after you have answered, you can add all those 10 scores together. And then your total score can be between 10 to 40. Or if you can see here, this is an example of Gses test. So let's look at question number 1 first. So question number 1 is, I can always manage to solve difficult problems if I try hard enough. So it means that if there is a difficult task, I can handle it easily. So for this, I think I should put number 3. And number 3 is somewhat true. Okay, and then the next question is number 2. Number 2 is, if someone opposes me, I can find the means and ways to get what I want. For this, I feel like I want to put number 3 as well. Scoring number 3. So third one question. It is easy for me to stick to my aims and accomplish my goal. So for this, yes, I can accomplish my goal if I stick to my aim. So the scoring, I think I'll put number 4, and number 4 is exactly true. So if you could see here, I have answered all the questions and my total score is 30. So here's how you understand your score. So let's look at the first one, which is high self-efficacy. So if you score 30 to 40, which means that you have high self-efficacy. So for me, I scored 30, so I have high self-efficacy. So I feel confident and I am able to handle problems. For example, if my family faces a problem, I can stay calm and try to help them. So the second one, if you score 20 to 29, which means that you have moderate self-efficacy. So sometimes you feel confident and sometimes you feel unsure. For example, I try learning something new, but I may give up if it's too hard. And then lastly, if you score 10 to 19, which means that you have low self-efficacy. So you often feel like avoiding difficult tasks. For example, if I have to do something new, I feel like I will fail. So that is low self-efficacy. So after doing this test really helps me see my strengths and weaknesses. Sometimes I'm confident, but sometimes I doubt myself. So self-efficacy is something we can improve step by step. So that is all for today. Thank you for watching my explanation of General Self-Efficacy Scale. I hope this video helps you understand the test and how to use it in real life.